Hey y'all, we are less than 1 month away to Coachella, and this will be my fourth year, so let me show you what I bring in my bag. First tip is to have a very durable bag that fits a decent amount of stuff. So, my go to bag is my Prada nylon backpack. Obviously, you don't need a Prada nylon backpack, but if you have one, let me share why I choose this bag. What's great about it is that it's a really good size, and obviously it's cute, so I don't have to worry about like ruining my outfit vibes. But any backpack that kind of has like a top clasp or something that's not like zippered can fit a lot more stuff, and I feel like it's harder for people to steal things because you'll feel them like opening it. What's also great is that the nylon material is water resistant or waterproof, and so nothing ever really gets wet. And also, it's really easy to clean. Like, I have brought this bag to three Coachellas. I've brought it down Splash Mountain at Disneyland, and this thing is so secure and it still looks great. Like, I don't even get it professionally cleaned or anything. I just like wipe it down and it's ready to go. So I will continue to use this backpack. First up, a really disposable, easy, but cute fan. Bring a fan. It gets so hot in the crowds, and you're gonna wanna fan yourself, fan your friends. You're gonna be that mom. Next are cheap sunglasses. So I always bring these two. They're just black and white sunglasses, and it kind of goes with most outfits. So I got this specific brand from Amazon. It's super cheap and great. It comes with two pairs. Let me just show you. Open it up. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I hate that noise. Oh! So it comes in this little keychain container, drops out like that. This is what they look like. It's supposed to funnel sound through, and if you're 25 and up, protect your eardrums. Protect your eardrums at any age, but after my frontal lobe developed like 2 years ago, I was like, you know what, save your eardrums. If you lose your hearing, you're not getting that back, so definitely get earplugs. Napkins, tissues, you never know what's going to happen, which leads to my next tip. So this might be a personal issue, but last year I had a chronic nosebleed at Coachella for the first time. I've been for 3 years, and that was the first time I had a nosebleed because my nose was so goddamn dry. And like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or if it would just happen that one time. But because I had these tissues, I was good. I wasn't bleeding all over the dance floor. If you're like me and you have a sensitive nose, or you're sensitive to the heat, or you just have really bad sinus issues, get yourself a little mini travel bottle of saline nasal spray. This kind of saved me last year after I got my nosebleed. So I got this immediately after, and I just spray this throughout the day just to ensure that my nose is moist, like she's moist in there. And I also, which I don't have with me, bring a little mini bottle of Vaseline and just kind of like swab it in there. So it's a weird personal tip, but you know what? If you have sinus issues, maybe this will help you. Battery pack, you know, self-explanatory. Look how cute my stickers are in this one. Hand sanitizer. These are a game changer. If you live anywhere near anywhere that sells Japanese products, these are Japanese cooling wipes. And when you wipe it on, you just get this cooling sensation, and it helps so much when you're just like sweating and you're so hot in the dry desert. Just what I've learned throughout the years. Bring a pair of foldable, really lightweight pants. I personally recommend cargo pants, but like athletic material. Let me show you. So if you roll it up and you put it on the bottom of your bag, it fits very nicely, especially if you have a backpack. You just pull it out as soon as the sun sets, unroll it, and put the bad boys on. So what's great is that, so these are from Nike, and they're made out of like dry fit material, and they have a nice, elastic band. And I just put this over as soon as the sunset because, guys, it gets really cold. It gets very cold. Next, an emergency blanket. So when the sun sets, it gets super cold, and so I love bringing emergency blankets. This one specifically is an emergency poncho. I got these off Amazon, and so you don't have to like wrap it around yourself and walk around. Those are a lot smaller though, so any kind actually works. Okay, my next tips are a little bit more on the practical side, and I don't have anything to show you, so I'm just going to talk about them. Number one, wear comfortable shoes. Don't ever wear shoes that you've never worn before, you haven't broken in. My go-tos is number one, the Doc Marten Pascals. Those are the ones with the soft leather lining instead of the hard one. What's nice about that is that I never had to break them in, and they still offer the same like durability and comfort as regular Doc Martens. And so I love them. They're easy to clean. Obviously, your feet are going to hurt no matter what shoe you're in after walking like 10 plus miles a day, but I could handle it. I could handle the pain a little bit more in my Doc Martens. My second pair of shoe is just my Air Force Ones. Not the most comfortable shoe that you would think, but I think because they're so beat up that I've already rallied in those shoes for so many events, and so it has pulled me through. Next thing is I highly recommend getting a shuttle pass, especially if you're not camping. Uber lines are crazy, the parking's crazy, and shuttles are just so convenient. They stop at so many places. Yes, you have to sit on the bus for a little bit, but the buses are so comfortable. There's like big seats and there's air condition. You can take a nap on the way there or on the way back. You can pregame. There's so many things you can do and you don't have to worry about driving, which is great. Last tip is use Apple Pay or your Apple Wallet if you don't already. Having your wallet on your phone is so convenient. Also, like you don't have to bring your wallet around so no one can steal it or you won't lose it. An added tip on top of that is if you are an American Express card user, Coachella partners with them, and so you get a bunch of like free things from Amex. You go into the Amex lounge. And the best thing about it is that you can skip part of the merch line. Or I've waited 2 to 3 hours in line before for merch, and now that I have an Amex card, I can skip the line, and I think that's so worth it. So, anyway, those are my tips for Coachella. I'm so excited, and I'll see you in the desert. Bye.